Hey everyone, so I'm going to be doing a review on the new Maybelline Color Tattoo Pure Pigment products. They just hit shelves right before I went to Canada, so I would say about 2 weeks ago. Good news, they're not limited edition, but they are a little different from the regular color pigment color tattoo line. In that, well, I just gave it away, in that they are pigments. They are not a cream shadow like the other ones, but they still promise to give you that all day look, though they don't say they're 24 hours. They're pretty good. Now they come in a wide range of colors. I only got 9 of them. I think there's 12, so I'm missing 3. But I'm going to give you a rundown of the ones I do have, starting with the darker colors. I'm going to do swatches on my hand, and I'm going to run through that. By the way, this liner still hasn't come off. That's how great it is. I tried to wipe it off. It didn't happen. So, anyway, let's start with the Pure Pigment black one. It's not actually called black. By the way, some of them have a number here, some of them have a number here, some of them don't have any number. I don't know what's going on with that, but whatever. So this one is Black Mystery, right? And they come in, now this is one thing I have to complain about the packaging. You open it from here, so the name of the product is here in really small letters, and the back shows you the color but not the real color because they put the sticker over where you could see the real color. If you remember the color tattoos, they had that clear label. I mean the actual cream product. They had that clear label so you can actually see the real product color, whereas this, they put the sticker over it so you can't see it, and this side on all of them is black, so you either have to put it on the other side and see the sticker or see the name. So it's sticker or name, not both. I don't like that. I would rather see right here the name of the product like Black Mystery, and I wish this was clear so that I could see the actual product. That aside, let's get okay. Now they are pigments, so they do come in the little shaker jar, and this actually has flecks of what you call it, blue in it. I don't know if you can see that from here, but it does have a nice reflection of blue. And if I put the direct sunlight on it, it would freak out, because it always does. But, so I'm just going to use my hand. I usually don't, but I'm just going to use my hand. So, there you go, that's black. I think you can see the blue reflection. Now, of course, I'm not using any primer, and I'm taking very little on my hand. These can be built up fairly quickly, which is nice. And this Black Mystery does have that blue micro glitter, I guess, in it, that blue shimmer, blue reflection in it, so it is a quite nice color. You can see it more on my finger because it's denser. Now if you apply, now a lot of these apply very well without any primer, but if you apply them over a primer, they really just pop. It's like amazing. So that was Black Mystery. Let's do Improper Copper, which is a copper color. Let me get this out. This is already in here. Now some of these are a bit tacky, which makes applying them a little bit easier. Like they have a bit of a moist consistency. So that one really applies very nicely, and it has a little bit of that gold shimmer. As you can see right there, it has a little bit of that gold reflection, that gold micro shimmer glitter. It's not so much glitter because it's not chunky, but it does have that look of glitter. But since it's more of a shimmer, it'll adhere more to your lid, which is a positive thing. This next one you have is Breaking Bronze. I love the name of this one because I'm a big fan of Breaking Bad. This one also has kind of a tacky feeling to it, which is, again, a good thing. It means that you really don't have to use primer. So I'll put this right here. And it's super, super bronzy. It's beautiful metallic. I mean, these three alone are some great neutrals. And that's what I really like about this collection specifically, is that they give you those bright pops of color and the neutrals that a lot of you like. Like, I love pops of color, but you can never go wrong with the neutrals. So the next one is Barely Brazen, and this, I believe, is one of the color cream collections that they have, like the regular line of the color tattoos, Barely Brazen, or I believe that they made a cream version of this. I'll probably have that. So there it is, all chunky. It's very, this one reminds me of the MAC pigments. The way it comes out, that chunky feeling, that chunky kind of gathered feeling. Like I said, almost moist. And as you can see, it's quite lighter than these, though still metallic. So it's kind of like that champagne color that would be great on your lower, on your brow bone, be great maybe even as a highlight on the cheek. Let's try it. It works. Works pretty well. Yeah, it gave just that light glow. So that one has multi-uses, which is always a positive thing. So now, now that I've done the neutrals, let's get to some brights. Let's start with the yellow, which is actually wild gold. It's pretty much more yellow, but it's not bad. Well, it's pretty gold. As you can see, this is the same. This is the way MAC pigments fall, very in like balls, very clumpy. But like I said, it's a good thing because it helps it to adhere to your skin. So do it right here. There you go. So it's that bright. It's a golden, like a canary yellow golden. It's very pretty, very reflective. And a little bit goes a long way. So these are pretty much going to last you forever. You get a generous amount as is. You get 1.5 grams, which is pretty good. I paid about, I think, $7 each. So not too bad at all. The next one I have is Pink Rebel. It's a bright pink. And this one is not as tacky as the other colors, which it's okay. I mean, like, you still don't really need a primer for it to pop. And like, these can be blended out, so if you're not really a big fan of bright colors, you can really blend it out, as you can see there. This one would even make a nice blush for certain skin tones if blended out properly. And it does have a little bit of a blue purple iridescent shimmer to it. And this gold, let's blend out the gold so you can really see. I had a little pink on my hand, but as you can see, they really blend well. They blend very, very well. Alright. And this purple one is Potent Purple, and it's a nice royal purple, nice dark purple. This one is exceptionally tacky, which is good. Again, very good. Make sure I don't use the wrong hand. So you get a really bright color with that one. Really bright with that one. Let me just wipe my fingers off. Sorry, because I'm running out of finger space. So we got two colors left. We have Brash Blue. This one's one of my favorites because I haven't really seen such a pigmented blue in drugstores. As you can see, it comes out like little balls again. I haven't seen such a pigmented blue in a drugstore in a really long time. So there it is, applied directly to the skin. As you can see, it's a little clumpy. But when applied with a brush, it's much smoother. But there it is blended out. It's very, very bright, very opaque. It's perfect if you've been looking for a very bright blue color and you feel like drugstore hasn't had it. Well, here you go. Here it is. There you go. If you've been looking for one. If you've been looking for a bright blue pigmented shadow for the summer, for that bold eye look, well, you found it. The next one is Never Fade Jade. I love this color too. It's another one of my favorites. Just pour a little bit into the cap. And the blue, like I said, is very pigmented. It stays on the hand, so I'm going to use a different finger. There we go. And I'm going to put this green right down here. So there you go. There's the green. It doesn't look very pigmented, but it is. Here we go. There you go. There's the green. Sorry for the awkward angle. There's the green. Now, like I said, these are easy to blend out, easy to use. If you're using a brush, I would say maybe slightly dampen the brush so you don't have a lot of fallout. I usually don't recommend this, but sponge applicators, dabbing the color on, really works really better than a regular brush. But you can get the look. Just dampen your brush a little bit and use a denser brush, because if you use a fluffy brush, you're going to have fallout everywhere, and you don't want that. What I love best about them is we do have our more matte shades, like the blue and like the jade. And then we have our more shimmery shades, like the pink, the purple, the gold, and the nudes. So, as you can see, these are bright. These are for more adventurous people, you know, who want to have that bright look. And then here's your neutrals. And you can always just mix them up. Maybe have a little bit of the gold and the purple, or maybe a little bit of the champagne in the blue, wear the blue on the lid and blend out with your champagne color to really soften it, and just have that pop of blue right on your lids, or even as a liner. You could definitely turn these into liners. You have a lot of uses as these. Like I said, some can be used as a blush, one can be used as a highlighter. It's great. I would recommend these to anybody. Like I said, I found these in my drawer. If you're having trouble finding them, they're still rolling them out, and like I said, they will be permanent, so I'm sure the websites will have them, like Walmart.com, Target.com, maybe even Drugstore.com, where you could probably find them cheaper. Like I said, they're like $7 here, so very, very expensive in Brooklyn, but probably cheaper where you are. So I hope you're able to find them, and I hope you love them. And like I said, with primer, these will be like pow, but you can definitely soften them out. Even this blue, you can soften that out to be a much lighter blue, much lighter green, but they're great if you want that pow. So you can check me out on, I have swatches of these already on my Instagram, so if you look back in my Instagram you can find them, Recycled Stardust, and you can check out my blog, thecosmoholic.blogspot.com, and I hope you found this video helpful, and I really hope you pick these up because I know you're going to love them. And they're by Maybelline, and then they're color tattoos. Pure pigments. Yeah, Pure Pigments. So check them out, and thanks for watching.